Nation, and welcome back to the Maine News Network. I'm Campbell Barron.
And I'm Miles Jenkins, your favorite head anchor.
Never mind that. Welcome to our first newscast of this semester. We've had a good start after Christmas break.
It's too bad the break didn't last forever.
Right? I mean, I could have slept way more.
Exactly. I could have used more time to sleep, more time to spend with my parents, more time to still sing a lot of Christmas songs that I like. But it's fine.
Can't forget the reason for the season.
Exactly. Shout out Jesus.
Amen. Well, Miles, if you enjoyed Christmas break, you're really going to enjoy this sports segment. Take it away, Ben.
Thanks, y'all. Good morning, Lions. I'm Ben Stannert here for your scoop on Grace Prep Sports. Let's take a look. Our tennis has finally begun this year and had a match up against UME Prep on the 6th of last week. Their next match will be against THESA this Tuesday at 3:30. We're all super excited to see what's upcoming in store for this upcoming season, so go out and support our Grace Prep tennis team. Baseball season is underway with varsity scrimmage against Pantego last Thursday. They are scheduled to play at Colleyville Covenant tonight, and then they are off to play in the Parish Episcopal Tournament this weekend. The district part of the season will begin on February 25th as they open up against Brook Hill. Remember that most home games will be played at Texas Star and Euless. Be sure to show up and cheer on your Lions this baseball season. Looking at our basketball teams, the boys and the girls basketball teams just finished up regular season play this weekend on their last trip to Midland and Lubbock. Kylie McLean was at our boys and girls home game a few weeks ago and was able to interview a couple of their players on their thoughts of the basketball season. Let's go to Kylie for more.
Hey Lions, it's Kylie here. We're here to report on basketball. Yeah. Let's interview. Hey Lion Nation, I'm here with Emerson, and we just completed a game versus Corumdale Flower Mound where the girls took a good victory. Now Emerson, I'm going to ask you, as the district season is coming to a close, what do you want your younger teammates to remember about you as a teammate?
That's a good question. I think one important thing that I want them to remember from me, just my positivity. I feel like no matter where I go, I always just seem to radiate like just a light on others. And I feel like that doesn't really divide people. It really brings everyone together. So I think that's a really important part to have to a team that really puts them together, is just being a light no matter where you go.
You've done such a great job leading your team. Now let's finish strong. Thank you. Hey Lion Nation, I'm here with Drew. Now Drew, it's your first season here on the Lion basketball team. How are you feeling about district season coming to a close and playoff season starting?
Yeah, so you can't take anybody lightly in this district. Like Faith could sneak up on us. There's multiple teams that could come out and just punch us. So have to take it one game at a time and just prepare each day,
Great, thank you so much.
Thanks, Kylie. With the wins over Midland and Lubbock this weekend, the boys have won our district and are set to host the first round of playoffs February 18th. Be sure you are there to root for your Lions. Let's all be there and be loud. We wish the boys the best of luck on their playoff run. Now, before ending our sports segment, let's hand it over to Christian to find out what's happening in junior high news.
Thanks, Ben. Junior high basketball season is winding down as the boys have the last game on the season this Monday versus Sturgeon. We are certainly proud of our boys for the work they have put in this basketball season. Our junior high girls basketball season is wrapped up and they had such an amazing season. The girls finished with a 25-2 season record, and not only that, I'm proud to say that your junior high Lady Lions won the district championship. We are so proud of the fantastic season our girls junior high basketball team has put together. Congratulations. In other sports news, junior high tennis is underway with practices starting early this semester. The first tournament will be Tuesday, February 18th at Wagon Wheel Tennis Center in Coppell. Good luck to your tennis team as they dive into the season. Lastly, be sure to come Junior High Connect at the end of this month. This month it will be February 24th. Come hang out with your friends and play some fun games in small group time. Well, that's all for junior high news. See y'all next month. Back to you, Ben.
Thanks, Christian, for that junior high news update. Before we wrap up our sports, we'd like to give a shout out to Boaz Collins, who will be representing Grace Prep in this year's TAP swimming events. Boaz is already qualified for state, which will take place this Tuesday. Good luck in your meet, Boaz, and we hope that you bring home that medal. Well, that is all for our sports news this month. This has been Ben Stannert. Back to y'all.
Thanks, y'all. And y'all might be wondering, Jackson, it was 90 degrees on Saturday. What happened? Well, we had an Arctic cold front coming from Canada, and these are the temperatures now. Today's high is only 55, so y'all better enjoy it. Well, it's not 110. So today's high is 55 and a low of 41. Tomorrow it's going to drop down just a little bit, being a high of 54 and a low of 34. And then Wednesday, The high is only 45 and the low is 31. It might get back below freezing. So y'all might want to bring those plants inside again. Thursday, high of 45, low of 36. And then as we get towards the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it starts to creep back up. But we might have a cold front coming in on Sunday. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Looks like we're going to have some rain today. Y'all might have seen some scattered showers around. Might have been raining on your commute on the way to school. But it's only going to increase in coverage. So tonight we're going to be having a lot of rain come in. And we're going to be having maybe a few thunderstorms right here, a few rumbles of thunder. But it's going to be pretty cold. So you might be wondering what's happening. It's because essentially up there, it's a thunderstorm. Down here, it's just cold rain. So lightning and thunder, cold rain. Some of the worst weather you can imagine. And then Wednesday, more rain. We're going to have a quick 12-hour break in there, and then it's going to rain even more on Wednesday. And we do have a small, and by small I mean tiny, chance of ice. Looks like it's all going to be to the north in Oklahoma, but Texas weather, no guarantees. So it's going to be around 31 in the morning, but then it's going to rain in the afternoon. And if it does stay below freezing, we're going to get a little bit of ice, but it probably won't. So then after that, if you look towards the weekend, Sunday, big old cold front probably going to come in again. Might drop the temperatures back down again because at the end there it was showing it getting back up into the 60s. Some of the models even had 80 degrees there on Saturday, and then it all washes away again. 6 through 10 day, it is cold in the north, it is cooler in the west, and we are slightly below average. And meanwhile, Florida is blazing hot. It is going to be in the 90s, maybe up to 100 in some parts of Florida. We go to the 8 through 14, maybe the exact same thing here. I mean, look at that. It's cold. It's extremely cold. But we are slightly hotter now, slightly above average temperatures. So as we get into next week, it's going to get hotter. Now let's go back to the 6 through 10 day for precipitation. And it is wet. It is wet everywhere, everywhere across the map, everywhere you could see. It is wet, except the tiny area in West Texas. But that's not all too much. Now, the 8 through 14 day precipitation, same thing, wet in the west, wet in the east. Meanwhile, down here, it's drier again. So next week might be a little bit drier than the big old rainstorms that are going to be coming in today. But that's about all I got for you today, and back to y'all.
Wow, there's a lot going on right now. Congrats to Boaz and congrats to the girls and guys basketball team for a great season.
Speaking of teams, let's head on over to Lauren Thompson as she fills us in on the student ministry team.
Hi, my name is Lauren Thompson, and we're here with Ms. Christensen, the leader of student ministry. Now, Ms. Christensen, could you explain to us what student ministry is and what it does?
Yeah, the student ministry team is comprised of juniors and seniors that show Christ-like leadership and service. And so it's a discipleship and leadership program. And I look for juniors and seniors that are leaders among their friends and their peers and that have a desire to serve their community of Grace Prep in a Christ-like way. And so some of the things we do are 5th and 6th grade Bible studies. We help at our Junior High Connect, and we partner with local ministries and just support the community of Grace Prep and beyond.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you again to Ms. Christensen for giving us more details on what student ministry team is. If you're interested to apply for student ministry next year, keep on a lookout for application later this semester.
Thanks, Lauren. It sounds like the student ministry team is doing great things at Grace this year. Another great thing is this month's winning Teacher Fit of the Month. Let's head over to Ellie to see the fit.
Congratulations, Nurse Amy. You won Teacher Fit of the Month.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you guys. I love you all.
How do you feel about winning?
I'm so excited. I think it's finally my time.
Yes.
Trying for years. Finally, this has happened for me.
Where did you get the fit?
Actually, Temu.
Would you wear it again?
For sure. Absolutely. You'll see it again.
We're so proud of Nurse Amy for winning the Teacher Fit of the Month. Make sure to nominate teachers for next month and send the pictures to Mr. Berry. This has been Ellie Hall. Back to you.
Ms. Petrowski really put on that swag this month.
She really did.
You know who else put on that swag this month? every winner at the winter dance costume party.
Those were some great costumes. Let's go hear from Iman at the costume contest.
Hey guys, I'm at the winter dance this year and the theme was costumes. And we saw a lot of funny ones. Let's see who wins the prize for the best costume. Hi guys, could you explain to me what your costume is and just give us a full information about it?
Of course. So I'm actually inspired by the great and wonderful Mr. Michael Leidecker. He's just a great teacher, a great inspiration to me. And so, had to buzz the hair. I think it was worth it, personally. That's just me.
How about you?
I am the Willie Bryan, pulling up as the with my protractor, ruler. Got the whole kit, ready for the dance.
Oh yeah. Great costumes, guys.
I'm Billie Eilish right now.
How about you?
I'm a costume!
Woo!
I'm a medieval princess.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Secret Service with Miles Jenkins at the head.
Mr. President, how do you feel about winning the group prize?
I feel very humbled. I feel humbled that America voted for me to win this group prize. And they voted for my amazing, amazing bodyguards around me.
What are you gonna do about that cookie cake?
You know, I'm gonna share it with a lot of great people.
For the duo prize, to the front, can we have Timo and Seth? And Emily and Josh.
How do you feel about winning the duo prize?
We feel great so far, yeah.
Absolutely freaking amazing.
You know, $50 at only the age of 15, so.
How about you?
Phenomenal.
And the winner of tonight's costume party is Cole Brown.
How do you feel about being the best costume?
You know, I work day in and day out, you know, put in the grind, and it just, hard work pays off, you know. I'll go to God though, first of all, sorry.
Thanks, Iman. I love hearing from our students at events. Now, let's see what Ella has to say about the student versus faculty game. It's time for Ella's Inside Scoop.
Hi guys, welcome back to Ella's Inside Scoop, and the scoop of the day is the faculty versus students basketball game. With the faculty winning, did you like the outcome? Like, what was the
Yeah, I like the outcome of like faculty winning with Coach Harry like doing that half-court shot at the end. Like,
It's pretty epic.
yeah.
It's pretty epic.
That was the best one I've ever experienced, for sure.
Yeah? Who were you rooting for the whole time?
Definitely was rooting for the teachers because they got 3 of my coaches on there. So Jay Swish, Coach Harry, and Coach Harris. So
I was super happy because my side was cheering for the teachers, so teachers won.
Yeah.
Teachers on top.
Who was his favorite person on the faculty team and the students team?
On the faculty team has to be Coach Harris. I mean, just absolute dog.
Yeah.
A dog. And on the students team, I'd say Josh Patton.
I mean, shout out Coach Harry and Coach Harris, but I gotta say Jay Swish on the staff team. He low-key went off, had a solid 7 points. And also shout out Coach Duke. He got a couple blocks. It was a crazy game. On the students team, I didn't really mess with any of them like that. They were really not that.
If you had to pick one.
Well, it could have been worse. How?
My favorite faculty is Coach Boyd, yes. And my favorite student, probably like Dawn or Bryce, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like to pick favorites, but probably Mr. Leidecker. Left it all out there.
That's your dog.
That's my dog.
A dog?
Okay, and if you had to pick your favorite student, who would it be?
Probably Ella McDermott.
I didn't play.
Yeah?
Oh! What teacher did you not see this year? What teacher and student did you not see this year that you want to see in upcoming years?
I'd have to say Coach Lindsay. I mean, he's got to show out next time. But that's it. Yeah.
What student?
What
about you, Colt?
I see that could be in the cards. So
Yeah.
I see that.
Okay.
Maybe in the future.
We will be watching Colt Howard next year playing basketball. Stay tuned.
I'll probably have to say Bryce Prince. He was pretty cool. You know, I really want to see Miss Briggs, Miss Andrina Briggs. I need her to suit up next year. That would be
Runs in the family.
That would be crazy.
I would like to see you play. You play next year since you're gonna be a senior.
Big scene not happening, guys.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen.
She's gonna tomatoes thrown. Tomatoes will be thrown.
Gonna play.
If I had to choose a faculty member, I would say my father.
Oh!
I think that would be kind of funny to see him play.
It was a tough game.
Yeah, both teams really put up a fight.
That's for sure.
On another note, Junior High Connect is coming up on February 24th, so show up and have some fun.
For our upperclassmen, we have our senior and junior trips this spring.
That's right. I can't wait to go to DC.
When we come back from those trips, it'll be time for the third quarter to end on March 7th.
This school year sure has flown by. After this quarter ends, we get to look forward to spring break.
The next newscast will be released on March 10th, so stay tuned.
Well, that's a wrap for this month's newscast. I'm Campbell Barron.
And I'm Miles Jenkins. And remember, Caterpillars only have 30 days to be great, but you have a whole year to be special.